So I just saw Rare Exports, and I thought it was good. I thought it was good. But you know what? I think that it's time to review another big Jolly Man movie. And that movie that I decided to review is... Oh, shoot. Let me fix that. There we go. Movie I've decided to review today is Christmas Evil. This movie came out in 1980 and is considered by many to be the first official Christmas slasher. That is true. It's not really the slasher you're thinking of. Most people, when they see this movie, or they see the cover, they're like, oh, Santa, he's going to kill people. He's going to kill who's naughty or nice. So you're like, wait, isn't that just Silent Night, Deadly Night? What a ripoff. Well, this movie came out first. First and foremost, people do make that comparison, saying, this movie ripped off Silent. No, Silent Night, Deadly Night was the most popular, mainly because of the controversy, so that helped it. And this movie came out first. And this is a slasher, but it's anything but generic or cliche from it's not like the slasher movies that, have come out. This movie is different. It's more of a psychological slasher. That's the best way of putting it. The movie follows this guy named Harry who is 100% obsessed with Christmas. He cannot get enough of it. Now, man, I love Christmas. I really love Christmas. I love it. But even I have to draw a line. I put God first. Especially when it comes to your boy Jesus Christ, too. That's why we celebrate it. So, here's the thing. This man decides, hey, I want to become Santa. And we follow him as he goes about giving toys to kids. And eventually he loses his sanity and he starts killing people because he believes they're naughty. So, yeah, that sounds like a slasher now, doesn't it? Well, here's the thing. This movie actually is very slow. This movie's very slow. This film takes its time building up its main character and why he does the things he does. And I thought, for the most part, the movie did a good job of doing that. The first 40 minutes, however, is pretty slow. I knew who this character was within the first 30 minutes. Or, I'm sorry, 15, 20 minutes. But the film has, another 20 minutes. And you're like, wow, that's pretty long. Even though this movie is an hour and 32 minutes. It's a short film, but it feels a little bit longer towards the beginning. Mainly the 20-minute mark. It feels like, okay, we know our character. What else is there to do? But I will say this. Once the movie has him become Santa and he starts going around doing stuff, that's where the movie gets really good. This guy, Harry, who plays Santa, is really convincing as the role. He is a terrific actor. I can't say that enough. This guy is both creepy and sad. This guy's backstory is tragic. He's been through hell and he just wants to spread love to kids, but at the same time follow the old traditions. I'm talking old traditions of Santa, by punishing people who he believes are naughty. Just, killing them. So, yeah. It's not a fun Christmas day for any of those kids who lost their parents. And this movie, it does drag a little bit towards the beginning, but it's setting up what's gonna happen in the last third of the movie, or the middle and the last third, The first, 40 minutes are fine, but they're a little bit slow. If you can handle that, then the rest of the movie is perfect. It is really good. Mainly, Harry is Santa. This movie does, oh my God, it's so good. It does a great job building up its character. And you're just like, what's he gonna do? Who's he gonna kill? You know, he obviously cares for kids. He doesn't want to hurt kids, but if they've been bad, gonna he's gonna hurt them. And you're just like, oh, is he gonna do that? Oh, oh no, don't do that to the kids. And I'm just gonna say it, the first time he kills someone in this movie, I literally was like, oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay. That's scary. Like, it's genuinely well done, the way this movie's built up and the way Harry goes about his actions. And the last 30 minutes are really entertaining. It's very suspenseful, it's very creepy, and it's very sad that you feel bad for this kid. That's the movie's main like, God, I can't speak, this film's so good. That's this movie's number one pro. Harry is a great character because he's tragic, but at the same time, you don't want to see him hurt people. And this movie is worth it alone to see this character. He's really good. There are moments that are iconic where he first kills the people, and it's like hauntingly scary. It's hauntingly scary. I can't stress it enough. The scene where he's at this bar or whatnot, or it's some sort of like event at like a building, and he's talking to the kids, and the way he talks to these kids is downright chilling. Like, I was literally like, okay, that's creepy. And then he just laughs it off. And you're sitting there like, hey, was that a joke, or were you being serious, dude? Like, I can't tell. And that's the best part, you can't tell. Now, like I said, the first 20 minutes are kind of slow. I think, other than, like, I don't really have a complaint for this movie, other than, it does follow, like, some of the slasher roots towards the end, like, where, when he's killing people, but that's it. This movie is really good, and it's really good, man. I can't stress that enough. The acting's good. This movie made me this movie got me in the Christmas spirit. It made me like, but also feel bad and hate the main character. It gave me all these different emotions that I really gotta give a round of applause to the movie and the filmmakers. However, I will say that this movie doesn't resonate well with, horror fans. Most people I know don't like this movie because they find it boring. But it's not the typical slasher film you're expecting. If you want a Killer Santa movie that's a slasher, watch Silent Night, Deadly Night. You'll get that. And it's a really good movie. It's a really good movie. But this film is really good too. I'd say that Silent Night, Deadly Night is better, but in terms of like what has a better story, this movie, hands down. So, I'm going to give this movie an A-. This movie's really good. And I think you guys should go watch it. It's on Tubi for free. And you should just watch it. That's what I'm going to say. And you know what? I think it's time to review another Christmas horror movie. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good.